There we go. How about that? Okay. When I record Overwatch footage, I mute my microphone because nobody wants to hear me like randomly swearing at my teammates. So there's that. All right. I'm gonna write down deck ideas. So I want to make Divine Shield Paladin Cthulhu Druid. We'll see what else. There we go. Alright. We get, ooh, Golden Rare, a Golden Darkshire Librarian. Discard a card, draw a card. That might be a fun card to play around with. Otherwise, Infestatorin, Hooded Acolyte, Cthulhu's Chosen, Usher of Souls. Alright, cool. Ew, my pack explodes, man. Oh, the Playful Sprites. They're back. This is going to take a long time, I think. Shifting Shade. Copy a card from your opponent's deck and add it to your hand. Primal Fusion, +1/+1 on all your totems. Tentacle of N'Zoth. Death Rattle, deal 1 damage to all minion. Alright, that's cool. Hidden Acolyte again. There's 2 of those. And this probably, if you play Priest Cthulhu, I think you'll use this. And Bloodhoof Brave. I like this card. I was excited about making an Enraged deck for Warriors, so maybe I'll be able to. Nice. Alright. Let's actually turn the music down. Put my own music on here. And you'll have to let me know if it ends up being too loud. Alright. Let me know if that's too loud. We could listen to Ninja Turtles. I kind of want to, actually. Golden again. Ooh, Golden Flame Wreath Faceless. Definitely gonna use this guy in Shaman. Addled Grizzly. I just woke up. After summoning a minion, give it +1/+1. It's good volume. Alright, cool. Storm Crack. Deal 4 damage to minion overload. Psychotron, Divine Shield. Alright, Celsius Squid Face. That's pretty good. Alright. Oh no! Sprites, be gone! Can you not edit standard decks? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Polluted Hoarder. Undercity Huckster. Add a random class card to your hand from your bonus class. That's kind of cool. 2 Squirming Tentacles. Wow. Great. Hooray. Well, Standard is the new competitive format, so yes, of course you can edit and change Standard decks. Yeah. I've got 153 packs in total to open. Infested Taran. Alright, Taunt, Addled Grizzly again. I've got a lot of Usher of Souls. How many epics so far? I mean, if you can't edit your standard deck, it's probably either there's a button somewhere else you don't know about, or there is a bug. Rallying Blade, 3 for 3/2, give +1/+1 to minions with Divine Shield. Cool, I do want to build a Divine Shield Paladin, so I do want to use this. That's good. Yes, I know I can hit spacebar, but I want to drag it right now. Stand Against the Darkness, Sovereign Recruits, alright. Elder. Let's see, we're in Berserker. Ravaging Ghoul, alright, good, cool. Warrior card. I like warrior cards. Ancient Shield Bearer. Gain 10 armor if your Cthulhu has at least 10 attack. Maybe Warrior Cthulhu would be fun. Might be fun. Ooh, my first epic. Forbidden Flame. Spend all your mana, deal that much damage to a minion. That's not the greatest epic in the world. Fiery Bat. It's a pretty good card for Hunter. I like it. Mark of Yasharaj. I like that one too. This guy is just big. I kind of want to build a Pirate Warrior deck too. Yeah. I'm doing good, guys. How are you? Darkshark Councilman. After you summon a minion, gain +1 attack. I like this guy. I like the idea of this guy. When I got 2 of them, there we go. I'm getting a lot of 2-ofs in these packs. Getting a lot of tentacles. So if you pair these two, this guy could get a lot of attack if you spend a lot of mana on this. Well, the hilarious thing I think about Cthulhu and Yogg-Saron... Oh, it's a legendary! Hogger Doom of Elwind. Alright, whenever this minion takes damage, summon a 2/2 to Nola Taunt. Let's make a legendary counter. Alright, hold on. Making a legendary count. It's much too large. What? Why am I can't. Too many things. Alright, there we go. Legendary count. 1. So far. I love the power core card back. Averaging ghouls. Selfless hero. Death rattle. Give a divine friendly minion divine shield. Give a divine minion. He's not divine. Give a random friendly minion. I like this card because I want to build divine shield paladin. Yeah. I'm not on SKT yet, guys. But maybe if they get a Hearthstone team, I can do it. It's possible. Claxy Emberweaver. Give your Cthulhu... If your Cthulhu has at least 10 attack, gain +5 health. I think this guy's pretty good. And alright, good. My second Flame Wreath Faceless. This card is pretty dumb, but I think it's really good. I think it's good. Divine Strength, Ancient Shield Bearer, Acolyte, Kyrian Grub. Alright. Yeah, Blood Knight's definitely going in there. One Blood Knight, though. N'Zoth's First Mate. Yay. This is one of the cards I've been looking forward to. It's 1 for 1/1, equip a 1/3 weapon. I really like the idea of that, getting a weapon on turn 1 that's not Cursed Blade. And yeah, it might be fun to build a Pirate Warrior deck. I'm gonna add that to the list. Pirate Warrior. Alright. There. Shaman got a lot of good cards, obviously. Am I casting champions up-downs this week? I'll do one of the days, yeah. I'm doing one of the days. Papa Smithy and Achilleos are doing the other day. Summon a 5/5 Faceless Destroyer. This guy's kind of exciting. 4 for a 1/1. It's not that great, but it's interesting anyway. It's a Golden Epic. That's cool. Dark Arakoa. I think this guy's okay. He's got Taunt, so it makes it okay for the body. And +3/+3 to your Cthulhu is really nice. Yeah, I want to use, wait, is Ship's Cannon... Ship's Cannon was in GVG, though, right? So I don't think we can use that for Standard. I'm not totally sure. Cyclopean Horror. Gain +1 health for each friendly minion. For each enemy minion, rather. I can't read this morning. I'm just, like, out of it. Corrupted Seer. That's good for Murlocs. Murloc Paladin would be fun, too. Murloc Paladin. Just writing down all the decks that I want to try out. Yeah, I don't know what the legendary rate's going to be. We'll find out. I'm just keeping track for fun. Bloodsail Cultist, another pirate for warrior. If you control a pirate, give your weapon +1/+1. Could be cool. Another Mark of Yasharaj. That's good. Come on. Come on, server. On the Hunt. Deal 1 damage, summon a 1/1 Mastiff. I like that card because, well, I mean, it's basically Elven Archer, but it is a spell. And so that can pair with something like, Lock and Load, maybe. Some interesting stuff in there. Yeah, I've usually had pretty good luck with legendaries, but you never know. You never know. Discover minion, give it +1/+1. I was watching Trump's stream yesterday, and he really didn't like this card. I think it's actually pretty good, because it's only 2 mana for +1/+1, so that's not great. But discovering a minion, I think, has such a big upside in that you refill your hand and that you know, get a card back in your hand. You get another minion to play. And if you're playing like a board flood paladin kind of deck, I think this is pretty good. I think he's underestimating it. We'll see though. Come on. Alright. We're Servant of Yogg-Saron. Cast a random spell that costs 5 or less. I don't really like these random spell cards. I mean, Yogg-Saron seems fun, but I don't know about that, dude. Yeah, it's Discover, too, which is way better. Ooh, Golden Bloodsail Cultist. Nice. And Vilefin Inquisitor. Alright, I'd need 2 of these guys, because I'm definitely doing Murloc Paladin. That's awesome. I love this card. I love the tribal synergy that it gives you. Battlecry, your hero power becomes summon a 1/1 Murloc. That's awesome. I like it a lot. Whoa! Hey, there's N'Zoth. Alright. N'Zoth is my second legendary. Summon your Death Rattle minions that died that game. That's kind of interesting. That guy could be pretty fun to play. So I'll probably give him a shot at some point. Should be good. Alright. So that's 2 old gods, including the Cthulhu you get by default, obviously. Alright. Steward of Darkshire. This is another card that I want to mess around with, because again, you know, Divine Shield Paladin is a deck I want to play with. Whenever you summon a 1 health minion, give it Divine Shield. Should be interesting. Yeah. Death Rattle Hunter would be cool. Although Feign Death fell out, right? Because Feign Death is GVG? Pretty sure. Yeah. What was my epic? Alright. Crazed Worshipper. Whenever this minion takes damage, give your Cthulhu +1/+1. Might be okay. I don't know. Not convinced. Firebat. Fiery Bat. Ooh, Golden Usher of Souls, rather. Thing from below. Taunt. Costs 1 less for each totem you summon this game. So this guy could be good. I don't know if people are trying him yet, but he might be interesting. Other than that, that's about it. Nerubian Prophet is interesting as well. Ooh, Golden Tentacle of N'Zoth. Hooray. Let's see. Battlecry, restore 5 health. It's not too bad if you want to stay alive. Thistle Tea. This is way too expensive, I think. I mean, you do technically draw 3 of 1 card, but it, you know, there's no guarantee it's something useful, so I really don't think we're going to see Thistle Tea used very much. Yeah, Shaman is obviously really good. And the thing is that, like, when I see Shaman being so good, that makes me not want to play Shaman. I wanna be unique. I wanna do something interesting. This guy seems pretty good. Do 2 damage, give your Cthulhu +2/+2. I like that. I like it. Yeah. Well, there's a card that brings Cthulhu back from your graveyard, guys. You gotta keep that in mind. My second Forbidden Flame. Alright. Come on, server. This is the esports card back, by the way, if you haven't seen it. It's pretty cool. Infest. Give your minions Death Rattle and a random beast in your hand. I actually like this card a lot. That would be pretty fun to mess around with. And some sort of beast deck. Basically, just it's a hand refiller. And it might be good. I remember when we revealed Infest at APEC Winter. It's cool. You can get this card back by being at certain esports events. That's how you get it. Possessed Villager. That guy's kind of cool. Just 2/2 for 1, which is decent, you know. I'm a huge SKT fan, but, you know, I also feel that I have a duty as a commentator to give accurate predictions, even if I do like a team. So, Blackwater Pirate. Your weapons cost 2 less. Alright, that might work in my Pirate Warrior deck. But yeah, that's why I predicted Rocks Tigers, because, yeah, I mean, I love SKT, and they're my favorite team, they always will be, but I can't lie to the fans. That's why whenever, Yeah, well, I'll just leave it at that. There's other casters in other regions that let their regional bias show a little bit, but I will vote for whoever I legitimately think is going to win. That's just how it is. Validated Doomsayer. I don't know about this guy. He's kind of a must-remove sort of card, but I'm just not sure if he's good because he doesn't have an immediate effect, right? This card I'm kind of excited about, though. Infested Wolf. Death Rattle summon 2 1/1 spiders, and the spiders are beasts as well. So, that's kind of interesting. No, not Monty. Monty is the most objective predictor of all of them. Except when he thinks KT is going to win. There we go. Yeah. No, nobody in Korea I'm talking about. Evolve, yay, this is a good card. Transform your minions into random minions that cost 1 more. That might be fun to kind of mess with. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I believed in my heart that SKT would win that match, but I couldn't say that because on paper it looked like the Rocks Tigers should take it. It just did. I haven't read much of the flavor text yet. Epic, alright. Cabal's Tome. Add 3 random mage spells to your hand. That one might be okay. This one might see some use. Spawn of N'Zoth. It's kind of interesting. I like the Dark Erico. We talked about that before. Yeah. Ooh, legendary. Alright, legendary. Count 3. Yay. Princess Hurun. Trigger a friendly minion's Death Rattle effect. Death Rattle Hunter. Okay, I'm adding that to the list. Death Rattle Hunter. Alright. Adding that to the list. Yeah, Mage got a lot of like random cards, which I don't like. Hey, what do you know? It's the Boogie Monster. This guy's bad, but it's another legendary. That's 4. We're just rolling in legendaries now. Yeah, I don't think this guy is that good. I think Rule is just straight up better. That's about all there is to it. Probably gonna disenchant him. Thanks for the dust, bro. Oh, I was hoping for 3 in a row. Oh well. Eater of Secrets. This guy will probably not get played. Maybe he's a good tech card. I mean, Freeze Mage will be big, so maybe you tech one of these in a deck. Like, if you're playing in a tournament and you have one deck that you're like, alright, this is my deck to beat Freeze Mage, you're going to put Eater of Secrets in there, I guess, but otherwise I don't think it's going to get a lot of use. Yeah. Mire Keeper. Summon a 2/2 slime or gain an empty mana crystal. That's interesting. Huh, that's an interesting, interesting sort of alternative to Keeper of the Grove, obviously. Something to think about anyway. Frank Fields just hit rank 9. Wow. He's probably just playing aggro shaman. Let's see, Standing Against the Darkness, Twilight Darkmender. This is a good card for any Priest Cthulhu deck, obviously. Gaining 10 health is really good, and your Cthulhu having plus 10 attack seems like it's really easy to do. Can I... oh, I also like this a lot, too. Shadow Strike is great. Can you explain the changes to OGN and the broadcast for next split? I hope that you'll still cast together with Monty Poppy. Yeah, I will. We will, and I mean, the thing is, you'll still be able to watch all the games on OGN. The problem is that some of those games will be broadcast remotely. Like, the games will actually be happening at the SPO TV studio, but we'll be getting, like, a feed from there that we'll be casting over. So, you know, it's like how they cast the LPL in Australia. So it'll be like, half the games will be in the OGN studio, half the games will be in the SPO TV studio, and the ones that are in the SPO TV studio will be casting remotely, which kind of sucks. But what can you do, man? That's just how things turn out sometimes. Hey, Golden Infested Wolf, great. And my second N'Zoth's first mate, that's good. Yeah, because OGN's just gonna be better, so why would you take that broadcast away from someone who's been doing a great job for 4 years? And why would you make a logo that looks almost exactly the same as their logo that they created? Good question. Yeah. No, sadly it's not going to be all OGN production. It's going to be half OGN production. Yeah, it is a crappy situation, but in Korean esports, sometimes things happen that don't make any sense. Money! Money is what makes it make sense. Alright, Slithid Swarmer. This card might be interesting. It's got good stats, but... So if you're playing like a weapon-focused deck, or maybe Druid or something like that, you know, you could work it out. Rogue, maybe. Yeah. Playoffs and finals will be OGN, though. That's the kind of light at the end of the tunnel. Is that OGN will be handling the playoffs and the finals, which is a relief. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, Klaxi, Amber Weaver, Battlecry for Cthulhu has at least 10 attack, gain plus 5 health. Oh yeah, we talked about that guy already. He's pretty good. I might try Undercity Huckster in the deck. That might be kind of fun. Yeah. But yeah, that's all I've got to say about the OGN Spot TV situation. Let's see. Doomcaller. Oh yeah, this is a guy that brings Cthulhu back. Give your Cthulhu +2/+2. If it's dead, shuffle it into your deck. So there you go. You can bring him back. Yeah. But yeah, you can still watch every single game of LCK, because it won't be Champions anymore. It'll just be LCK. Champions is dead. But you can still watch every game of the Korean tournament anyway on OGN. And I encourage you to. Nothing really amazing in this pack besides stuff I've already seen. Yeah. Golden Anomalous. Wow. Blood to Ichor. This is kind of interesting. Get a 2/2 for 1. Do 1 damage. It's a good Enrage activator. That's kind of cool. Alright. Demented Frostcaller. Another random mage spell. I'm probably going to play mage less than a lot of other classes this set, because I don't like the random stuff. But Freeze Mage is still good. And that doesn't really need any random stuff. I'm excited about Overwatch 2, guys. Very excited. Doom. Destroy all minions. Draw a card for each. I talked about this card before. I don't think it's really all that great. It's very expensive, and if you're playing it late game, I'd be worried that you're going to clear the board, but you might fatigue yourself. We'll see how it works out. Yeah. Whoa! Scarm77803333 just subscribed. Thank you. Thanks for the sub, man. You're the best. I'll try to stream more than once every 2 to 3 months. Let's see. Cryptid Seer. Okay, good. Another Murloc card. I think I have all those already. Doom and Zulok? No, I don't think so. You're not going to get to turn 10. Looking for new stuff. I should really be focusing on memorizing the names of all these cards. Servant of Yogg-Saron, that's this guy. Alright. Twilight Flamecaller. Flameweave's Faithless. Shadow Strike. That's a good one. 5 damage. Put it Alkalite. Alright. This one's okay. Well, no. I mean, it's like Arcane Explosion plus a 2/2. So, I don't know. Technically, you're getting... Because Arcane Explosion costs 2, right? So technically you're getting 2/2 for 1 mana, theoretically. I don't know. We'll see. I like Overwatch very much, guys. That's all I can say. Fiery Bat, I like this card, I talked about it. Shadowward Horror, destroy all minions with 2 attack or less. Ugh. This card is terrifying for both my Murloc deck and also my Divine Shield Paladin deck. So hopefully priests just don't play it. It's too techy, don't play it. It's okay. I won't bet against SKT again. Unless well, I will. I will bet against SKT if it's the logical thing to do. Remember, I have to be honest to the fans. Yeah. The Overwatch community in Korea actually seems pretty vibrant. They, when they did like 2 weeks or something like that, where in 500 different PC bongs you could go and play Overwatch for free during the beta, and during that period those PC bongs had about 30% of the games played were Overwatch, and 30% is a huge percentage in PC bongs. So that's a really good sign. Yeah, everybody really seems to like Overwatch a lot here. So I think it'll be big. Renounced Darkness. Replace your hero power and warlock cards with another classes. The cards cost 1 less. The fact that they cost 1 less make this kind of curious, but I don't know. I might give it a try. But I think it's kind of bad. Yeah. But yeah, Overwatch so far has been a big hit in Korea. People like it a lot. Infest. I love it. Bilefin Tide Hunter. Like that too. Alright, Evolved Kobold. Faceless Summoner. Got a lot of cards to memorize. Let's see. Master of Evolution. Okay, cool. Transform a friendly minion into a random one that costs 1 more. It's got good stats for the mana, and he has a good effect, so I think this will probably get used quite a bit. I'm sure it's being used right now. As we speak. Let's see. Evolve. Alright, Golden Evolve. That's fun. I can't believe this costs 1 mana. I mean, it could be really bad, I guess, but it seems good for 1 mana. Legendaries I'm hoping to get? I don't know. Hey, it's Ragnaros Light Lord and an epic. That's good. Giant Sandworm. This is interesting. But Ragnaros Light Lord. Ragnaros Light Lord. So that's 5 legendaries now out of roughly 70 packs, I believe. Yeah. Alright. So he's definitely good in Control Paladin, obviously. So if I'm playing a Control Paladin, I will use him. Yep. Golden Rare. Golden Demented Frost Collar. Oh, well. Not a big deal. Sprites, no! Come on. Come on, Sprites. Let me open the pack. There we go. A couple rares. Alright. Blackbird of Pirate. Twilight Dark Mentor. That's a good one to have 2 of. Yeah, it took me like 15 minutes to be able to get in. Golden Carrion Grub. Hooray! That's some dust. Alright. I don't know what deck I'm going to try first. Kind of want to try Pirate Warrior. Death Rattle Hunter seems really good. Some Cthulhu deck, obviously. Steward of Darkshire. I do want to try a Divine Shield Paladin as well. I've got 2 of those Steward of Darkshires now, so that's good. Okay. Cult Sorcerer, that's my 3rd one of these. Cult Sorcerer. Spell damage +1. After you cast a spell, give Cthulhu +1/+1. So this guy could be good. 2 for 3/2. I like the stats. And you get spell damage +1. That's nice as well. You know, and you can maybe buff your Cthulhu, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh yeah? Pirate Warrior seems good. Nice. I want to check out his list. Eater of Secrets, another one of those. Grotesque Dragonhawk. Yep. Epic Forbidden Healing. Spend all your mana, restore twice that much health. So great Control Paladin card, obviously. Forbidden Healing again. Wow, there's 2 of those, I guess. Aberrant Berserker turns into a 5/5 for 4, or maybe like a 4, 5/3, 5/4, something like that. Might be good. Alright. Corrupted Healbot. That's kind of probably bad, I think. Yeah. Psychotron. I don't know if I'd play this in my Divine Shield Paladin deck. Hard to say. It's kind of expensive for the stats, but it does have Taunt and Divine Shield, so that is something. Yeah, I'll probably give my Enraged deck a try. Cult Sorcerer, that's another good one there. Twisted Worgen. Yeah. I'm gonna have to like have a list of all the cards this weekend when I'm casting. Forlorn Stalker, I like this guy. Battlecry, give all Death Rattle minions in your hand +1/+1. That could be good. Could be really good. Because there's Beast Hunter too, I think is a legit option. I'm gonna add that to the list. Beast Hunter. Alright. Golden Mark of Yasharaj. Okay. We've got all the commons right now. Most of the rares, so we're pretty much just looking for epics and legendaries at this point. Leader Secrets. Bloodhoof Brave. Usher of Souls. Yeah. This guy's kind of interesting. And I do kind of... Taunt Warrior is kind of a curious thing too, maybe. You get... There's some pretty good neutral taunt minions now. So, I don't know. Beast Reno Death Rattle Hunter. There you go. Great idea. Alright. Twilight Elder. This guy is a must remove because he buffs Cthulhu every turn if he survives. I mean, people have tried different pirate decks over time, but I don't think they've been really great. This guy is awesome. Unlock your overloaded mana crystals for 2 mana. So basically like Lava Shock, only use a 3/2 body too. I like that. I like it a lot. Journey Below. Discover a Death Rattle card. This seems... I mean, it's a slower play, obviously. You lose tempo when you do it. But the ability to gain a Death Rattle card is probably pretty good. Yeah. Corrupted Healbot again. I don't know why this guy's a rare. The buffing in Paladin is interesting too, this set. Another Infest. I'm getting a lot of dust at least. Epic. Scaled Nightmare. At the start of your turn, double this minion's attack. So that's kind of interesting. It's a dragon, which is cool. We need more dragons, obviously. But I just don't know if for the mana he's going to be great. We'll see. Could try to buff him and hope he survives, and then at your next turn, you know, do a ton of damage. Cthulhu's Chosen, Divine Shield, Battlecry, give your Cthulhu +2/+2 wherever he is. That's pretty cool. I played Pirate Paladin for a while once. Oh good, my second Selfless hero. That's good. I played Pirate Paladin like half a year ago or something like that. I was able to get to like rank 7 with it. But not the kind of deck you were gonna hit legendary with or anything. Embrace the Shadow. 2 mana. This turn your healing effects deal damage instead. So that's a card that you might be able to break. Maybe. It's Akanai for 2 mana, right? So that just leads to maybe bigger combos? I don't know. I feel like it's a card that could be broken. And when I say broken, not that it's broken by itself, but it could be broken by somebody. Someone could make a deck that's really good with it. I don't know why Faker dressed up as Ezreal, guys. Like I said in my tweet, it makes me worried. Because Flame did that once, and we all know what happened to Flame. He went to China, and he only ate food cooked in Evian water, and then he just got kind of not good. Yeah. What's my rare? Another Steward of Darkshire. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I don't allow links in my chat. Sorry, guys. Epic. Ooh, Hammer of Twilight. Alright, this one's kind of interesting. Death Rattle, summon a 4/2 minion. Or 4/2 elemental, rather. So that's cool. Oh, another legendary. Legendary count 6. Oh no. It's a second Hogger Doom of Elwyn. Whenever this minion takes damage, summon a 2/2 null with taunt. I don't think it's a good legendary at all, but got 2 of them. Master of Evolution number 2. That's good too. It's not a bad pack. It's the same legendary, but I guess that's our... Technically, it's another legendary. Whoa, alright, 2 in a row. Nat the Darkfisher. Okay. We're rolling now. At the start of your turn, your opponent's turn, they have a 50% chance to draw an extra card. So if you're playing a mill deck, obviously you're going to use this guy. Otherwise, not so much. Yeah. Let's see. I suppose it is an anti-Cthulhu card. My water glass is fine. I change it all the time, and I do wash them. Today I'm using the Leroy Jenkins water glass, as you can see. Mmm. Delicious. Okay. Come on. Let's get some good legendaries, huh? I might have to craft a couple. Selfless Hero. Should have a lot of dust, though. Yeah, I think he's good enough to warrant a spot in a mill deck, because it's something that your opponents have to deal with. And he has a chance to mill your opponent every turn. Yeah. Thanks, Lord Ebel. Two-collar, nothing really great here. Alright. Blood to Ichor will definitely be used in Rage Warrior. Feral Rage. Give your hero +4 attack this turn or gain 8 armor. I think this is a good card too. Looks good. Alright. Yep. I've been casting Hearthstone since like the first week of the closed beta, guys. I've been around since the very beginning. Me and Artosis did the King of the Hill. Way back when. Come on, Pax. Hey! Oh no! Why? I've gotten 2 Hogger Doom of Elwins and I've gotten 2 Boogie Monsters. The legendaries have been failing hard. Sad. Sad boys. I love this guy. Amgam Rager. He's not a good card, but it's just funny, because it's magma backwards. That's all. Disciple of Cthulhu. I like that guy. Alright. Come on, let me open the packs. There we go. Alright. Wow, 2 Psychotrons, Ray. I just want to play some of the old gods. There's my second Hammer of Twilight, that's cool. Probably use that. But I'm honestly most excited about like Murloc Paladin and Divine Shield Paladin. Death Rattle Hunter, Beast Hunter, that kind of stuff. Hammer of Twilight does seem expensive, but the fact that you get a 4/2 minion when it goes away, I think, makes it pretty nice. Might see it used in some higher end Shaman decks. Servant of Yogg-Saron. I should really be like saying the names of all these cards to try to memorize them. Eternal Sentinel, yay, got my second one of him. Eternal Sentinel is a great card for Shaman, obviously. Blood of Brave I like, not two of them in the same pack, but yeah, Faceless Summoner, that's okay. Hearthstone Masters will use standard format, I can tell you that right now. Because it's a tournament that feeds into BlizzCon, or at least feeds into APAC, which feeds into BlizzCon, and so you need to run standard for that. But this weekend, the Soul Cup is going to be wild format. That'll be interesting. Yeah, Soul Cup in just a few days. On Saturday and Sunday this week, we have Reynad, Strife Crow, Osaka, and Tice coming out from NA and EU. And then we've got a couple Japanese players, a couple great Korean players. And they're going to play in a 2-day tournament. It's going to be fun. Epic. Craze Worshipper. Okay, I've already got one of those. Now I have 2. Oh, double golden rare. Alright. Shifting Shade and Rallying Blade. This is a card that obviously I want to try messing around with. Divine Shield. Yes, I will cast that. Yeah. That'll be me and Papa Smithy and Harvesol. Of course. South Sea Squid Face. Maybe Pirate Robe would be good. I don't know. I'm really trying to remember if Ship's Cannon was GVG. I've got a bad feeling that it was. Unless it's like classic, maybe? I don't know. Doom, number 2. I think stuff like this is okay, where it's just good stats for mana and it buffs Cthulhu. It's not bad. Is the Hearthstone skill differential as massive as League between Asia and the West? No, not at all. NA and EU are both better than anywhere in Asia, really. Although Korea is getting much, much better. I think Korea is the best Asian region right now. It used to be China, but I think Korea's overtaken them. I think the best players in Korea are better than the best players in China right now. But overall, NA and EU are still better regions. Forbidden Healing again. Alright. Yeah, everybody's playing Shaman. I'm not going to play Shaman, guys. I'm not. I refuse. It looks fun. Maybe I'll play it later, but not today. Alright. Duskboar. The Crappy Huffer. Ship's Cannon is GVG? Oh man. Well, maybe like I can make a good wild pirate deck then. Because Ship's Cannon I think is kind of necessary. NA, I think EU is definitely the best region right now. NA is second, and then, in my opinion, I think Korea is third. Maybe some Chinese players thrown in there as well. But I mean, we've had Korean players do pretty well at BlizzCon both years so far. Golden Rare. Ooh. And really, I think if you go back and watch APAC Winter, you'll see like just how good some of the Korean players are. Because both Handsome Guy and Diane played really, really well in that tournament. And Diane played well with some kind of unique tech choices too. So what should I make first? That's the question. Maybe I'll try Murloc Paladin. I only play on NA now. I might get cards on Asia server eventually, but I don't know, it's just too expensive to buy cards on both regions. And I don't play a whole lot on Asia anyway, so. So this should be it for now. Whoa, legendary! Another N'Zoth! I have 2 N'Zoths now. Would have liked to see a Yogg-Saron, but that's okay. Dark Speaker. 5 for a 3/6 swap stats with a friendly minion. So, that's interesting. I don't know. I don't think it's that great. Yeah, I know. 3 legendary duplicates. That's pretty rough. Pretty rough. Ancient Harbinger. At the start of your turn, put a 10 cost minion from your deck into your hand. That could be... I mean, obviously it's for Cthulhu decks, old god decks. Might be useful. What up? Whiffthorn. Golden Faceless Shambler. Taunt, copy a friendly minion's attack and health. That guy could be okay. Could be good. Mazoth and Control Paladin? Yeah, maybe. Or like a Death Rattle Hunter, you know. The trouble is the Hunter hero power isn't conducive to playing control decks. Let's see, Doomcaller. Alright, there's that one. Tentacles for Arms. I think this will go in a Control Warrior deck. I would run one of these, because it's kind of like infinite damage, basically. Even though it is expensive, but in Control Warrior, I think it's worth it to run one. And that's the last pack. Nothing. Alright, let's see how much dust we get now. $5,335 dust. Nice. 3 duplicate legendaries, how about that? Alright, I have a cool